Well, welcome to another episode of my show, my ghetto cooking show. Today, I'm trying to focus on health and wellness, dietary, food types of things. One thing that I've been trying to incorporate in my diet a lot more are chia seeds, and actually I forgot them, so let me go grab them real quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me put you down. Okay, so I am, you know, on my health and wellness journey, like as many are of you are, and I went to the store. I believe I got these at Walmart. Um, my chia seeds. You know what I mean? Bam. And I'm trying to get more omega 3s in my diet. So I've been doing the sardine thing. The sardines. They're people talking about just eating nothing but sardines for like 3 days straight. I can't. You know, It's hard for me to get two down. You know what I mean? So because of that, I've decided to try to incorporate some organic chia seeds in its place. I'm still going to try to eat the sardines because I think they're good for you. I want to get my iodine levels up for energy and hormonal thyroid uh, minerals. You know what I mean? So give me. I'm looking to incorporate more iodine in my diet, but and hence the seaweed that I sometimes eat. I am looking to make a seaweed soup. I have some kelp granules that I want to mix in with some garlic, some whole cloves of garlic, and some potatoes, maybe some corn. You know what I mean? Uh, and make a kelp, and try to get some more iodine and minerals from the kelp in my diet as well. So, but in this episode, I figure I make like a little parfait. You know what I mean? And so incorporate some chia seeds into that. And so for right now, I'm going to show you what I got. Let me put this down for a second. Okay. So I did go get some walnuts. Again, for the omega 3s, good source of omega 3s. Went and bought some cranberries there. Uh, Also at Walmart. I got all this at Walmart. Um, let me put this here. I got some cacao that I wanted to add to my yogurt. So let me show you. Let me tell you how much all of that costs. So at a Walmart locally here in Edmond, Oklahoma, the Ocean Spray cranberries is three. So this was $3.97 for that. The walnuts, $5.46. The chocolate or the cacao, $7.94. And the reason I wanted to throw the cacao in there is because, it has pretty good potassium in it, 280 milligrams in 1 tablespoon, 6% of your daily allowances. Then it also has 15% of your recommended daily allowances for iron. You know what I mean? And it tastes good, and I figured, you know what I mean? Give a little chocolate in my yogurt. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Kick up some iron in there. You know what I mean? The walnuts have an incredibly high source of those omegas, but it also has, what else does it have? I don't know. It has stuff in it. And so, yeah, I'm gonna mix in some chia seeds in my yogurt and mix it up and see what happens. You know, this is probably not really a budget. You know what I mean? Some of this stuff, like the chia seeds. I think I paid like $15 for that. The chia seeds. Um, Usually when I'm opening yogurt, it always splats me in the face like splat. Which sometimes the yogurt splats you in the face. You just gotta lick it off. Okay. Gonna add. So I guess this would be considered a parfait of sorts. An omega parfait maybe, you know. But I'm trying to get more calcium in my diet, you know what I mean? Which this helps the calcium. The chia seeds also a good high source of calcium. Cranberries is just a source of flavor for me, you know what I mean? Gotta get that. Okay. I got my cacao. I've never tried cacao. Well, it smells good. I ain't gonna lie. Get that powder. Put that powder on top of there. Get some cacao. Do I want... And I'm gonna have to get some chia seeds up in here. Hold on. Gotta get this... Oh. On the floor. Okay. So, get some chia seeds. Get that, got fiber. I mean, I don't mind personally an avalanche of chia seeds. As I said, I'm trying to get all this in me as soon as possible. Last time I ate this much chia seeds, the next day I was pretty full, you know what I mean, heavily the next day. But there it is. Got the cacao in it, got the walnuts, got the cranberries, and the yogurt. We'll see how the taste test works with all of these. The cacao tastes good. Cacao, cocoa, cocoa. I guess it's cocoa. See, my biggest issue is you want to eat healthy. Can you afford to eat healthy, number one? And do you know what health foods are and what health foods are not? Because sometimes people don't know. You gotta know what things your body needs. Now, I could probably split this parfait between two people, or I could crush it all myself. There's nobody else around for me, you know. This could be a date parfait right here. You know what I mean? You and that special lady eat this date parfait and get healthy together. But you have to know what types of foods you should be eating. You have to have access to those foods. One thing I've been trying to do when it comes to like getting my minerals up in my body is I wanted to just go to the beach, jump in the ocean water and try to absorb some of those minerals in my body that way. I think that'd be, you know, shoot, I need a day at the beach. Why not? Get outside, get some sunlight. The cacao makes it taste real good. Cacao. I don't know. I'm a cacao, I guess, for this episode. Cranberries are a nice touch. All in all, completely delicious. I'm gonna eat it all. So, all you ladies out there, brother can cook. It's store-bought cook, right? It's just adding a few ingredients together. But I gotta do something in order to get all these chia seeds down. That's my goal. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. I'm gonna eat this whole tub of chia seeds as much as I can. And I need the calcium and iron. You know what I mean? And there's omega 3s. Health experiment on yourself. You gotta try things out. Do your research. Experiment on yourself. See how you feel. Your body could need that little pick me up too. I could say the last time I did this, maybe about 2 days ago. Next day is like I wasn't really hungry. Flies, man. I hate flies buzzing around my stuff. Brother trying to eat his cacao, parfait, chia, delight. That's what I'm gonna call it. But well, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna eat my parfait, my chia, cacao, parfait delight is what I'm gonna eat right now. And I'll let you go. Shalom. I'll give you one last look at it. Let's see. I probably should stir it up some. See all that yogurt underneath there? I haven't even got to all the yogurt that's underneath it. This is all, you know, I really gotta mix it up. But look at that. It's looking all kind of chocolatey. I tell you what, it tastes completely delicious. With the walnuts, it's completely healthy. I think. I haven't really investigated the yogurt brand, but the yogurt brand tastes good. And I needed something to help me get these chia seeds down and get my calcium in me. So it is. Look at that. All right. There it is. What did I call this? I called this the cacao chia parfait delight. And it is. It's actually really good. I hope you try it. Shalom.